Welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make beautiful sweet shortbread pastry. You can use this pastry for anything, sweet tarts, tartlets, shortbread bases, for slices, anything you like, cheesecakes, whatever. So let's get started. Firstly, 1 bag of the Rick Grant members only sweet pastry mix, 110 grams of dairy-free margarine or butter if you want. It's up to you, but we're doing dairy-free today. 1 egg yolk from a 50-gram egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. So all we have to do to start is to sift your ingredients. Like every gluten-free flour that you use, always sift. You can see the lumps, how they form, even if it's just plain flour, gluten-free flour. They always seem to go to their own kinds. So there we go, nice and sifted. We pop that onto our mixer. So we start this one by adding all the margarine. So we pop that down and just on very low. Sometimes you want to start and stop, because if it gets a big blob of margarine, it can throw all the flour out. Well, that seems to be going well. So once it's mixed up, ensure it's mixed right through before you add to the next stages, otherwise you'll be mixing all night. So what we're looking for here is for the pastry to look like coarse breadcrumbs. That means that the margarine's been completely utilised throughout the pastry flour. So now it's to the right consistency we want, we add the egg yolk. There we go. And also we then add vanilla essence. Okay, now watch this. At this point you'll think to yourself, oh no, it's too dry, it won't come together. Now watch. This is the magic. Now again, we're looking for the clean bowl. So you can see that it's cleaning the bowl as it goes, and that's basically how you make my gluten-free shortbread pastry. Very simple. There we have it, Rick Grant's secret sweet pastry. It's beautiful. Now we go from there, roll them up and pop him into some cling wrap. We just rest him in the fridge for about 20 minutes. We take our pastry from the fridge. This was made by an expert. So we probably want about half of what we've got. The base. Okay, so I'll cover the pastry and go one way, then the other. Flip them round. We're looking for about 2 millimetres here, because we don't want too thick, but we don't want too thin either. So that's about right for me. There we go. Now carefully peel, pop him back, flip him over, and carefully peel. Now prepare a tin. This is just a tin you can buy from supermarkets, or you can buy from the store, the members only store. Just a light spray. And what I'll do, because it's a lot larger, this one, I'll roll him up on the rolling pin, and I'll carefully lower it. So there we go. Now what you've got to do is just carefully go around the edges. Now this pastry is very, very lenient as well. If you get a hole in it, oh no, we've got a hole in it. Very easy to fix. Just do this. Now, just lightly trim along the edge, holding the pastry. We don't want to stretch it at this point. Okay, carefully remove that. Always save your trimmings, because what you can do with this pastry, roll out a little thicker with cookie cutters, make shortbreads. It's beautiful. We're going to do a thing called docking, which is when you're doing a shortbread, or any pastry actually, but when you're doing what they call blind baking, which means there's nothing in it. So we just go around the edges, then come across to the middle, you just carefully poke, like this, so. What this does, it stops too much rising of the pastry when there's nothing in it. You don't need to put baking paper and weights, because this pastry is just a fantastic, easy to use pastry. So there we have it. I'm going to pop him in the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes on 180 degrees. We'll see how that goes.